bend the other way, okay?
Like that?
Yes. That's actually the next one. Okay, stay right there. Okay, you're doing great. We're almost done.
Alright.
Actually, stand up straight for a second. My machine's not ready. Stand up straight for a second. Okay, now bend back and hold it. Okay, stand up straight. Good, very good. Okay, one more, and then we'll do your tailbone with you laying down, okay? For some reason, the computer is set up for that to do laying down. I can't do it upright. I have to do it laying down for some reason. Okay, so the last one, you're going to stand nice and straight. We're going to kind of center right down here, okay?
Alright.
A little bit lower. So just look straight. Then we go a little bit lower. So we call our
That area is what I really also want to.
Yeah, that one is going to be done on the table. That's what that I'm going to do on the table. Those ones are 3 pictures there. Okay, relax, uncross your arms, Leslie. Let me move the X-ray machine out of the way so you can actually make your way to the table. Okay, so now lay on your back, facing the ceiling. Okay, so now since we're going to be working on your tailbone, I can't really put a shield on your pelvic area, but I can put the shield on your chest. Okay? So then lay down, face the ceiling for me. Let me grab everything first before I put the shield on. Okay, lay down for me now. You're going to be on your back for the first 2.
Comfy pillow.
Last one on your back, right? Isn't it comfy? Okay, so now let me put this across your neck and chest. So you can put your hands underneath if you like. Let me do 2 on your back and 1.
Boy, I gotta tell you, if one of these things ever fell on someone.
Oh yeah. Let's not wish that it falls down, because it's gonna hurt somebody big time. Okay, so we'll do 2 like this. Take my coccyx to your tailbone. Stay comes the upper part. Coccyx to the lower part. And then the last one, we're gonna do both of them at the same time on your side. Okay, good. Give me 1 second, Leslie. Okay, so now let me...
Is this kind of my pelvic area too?
Kinda. I mean...
Well, I'd really like to get an image for my area right here.
That's kind of the area that we're looking at right now. So we're going to see whatever's in front of the tailbone, okay? So go ahead and watch your hands. I mean, it's being captured, so we're seeing stuff that's in that area.
You're seeing stuff there?
Well, you know, your bladder, your small intestine, your tailbone. Yeah, that's all right there. Okay, so the last one here, Leslie, we're going to do a side picture, hon. I need you to turn all the way onto your left side and face that way. We're going to be looking at both of them at the same time, okay? So on your left side, face that wall. This will be the last one, then I'll step out so you get dressed, and then you're good to go, okay? And then your doctor will follow up with you sometime during the week on this one. We'll get them tomorrow or Wednesday.
Is it good right there?
Yeah, stay right there. That's perfect. That will look at your tailbone here. Both of them, sacrum and coccyx. Okay, you can turn on your back side, okay? Let me just...
So how many did you do in my tailbone?
3.
Okay.
3, and then 5, and then 7. It should have been 15 if I didn't have to do that repeat, but then it became 16 with the repeat. Okay, so let me take this from you, okay? And you're gonna get dressed. I'll step out.
Does it show up anything at normal?
I don't know. I can't say that because I'm not a doctor.
Oh, okay.
I'm only a technologist. I'm the one that does the X-ray. So.
Do you notice any implants?
There are some things in there, but you know I can't comment on it because I'm a doctor. Like I said.
Okay.
You get my flow?
So there's some things in there, but you can't comment.
I can't comment.
Alright,
Go ahead and change.
Thanks.
Okay, you're welcome.
I'll let you know when I'm done.
Yeah, and then when you, I'm gonna have you put on your like little leave. I'm gonna have you get dressed in here, but put on your leave when you get to the lobby. So I have to go to the next station, okay?
Yeah, just bear with me a second.
Yeah, don't worry.
I took all my attention to the spot. I told Mama all the pants in the room. Oh. And by the way, it's here. It's identical to what the Johnson H here. Fluctuating tone in the background steady noise.
Are you out there? Are you out there? You can come in if you want.
You ready to come out?
Well, I just gotta put my shoes on.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, what did you want me to do with these pants?
Oh, just put them in here. Put them in this hamper, right here. Put them here.
Well, that one?
Yeah. There you go, man.
Yeah, I like you. You're an alright guy.
I do too, I like you too.
Oh.
You're alright.
Oh, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Can you have those sent to scripts instead of that doctor?
We can't send it to a facility. It has to be a specific doctor. You
Because I don't like that doctor.
Yeah, you need to give me a last name and a first name. I can't send it to like scripts. I need a last name and a first
So
name.
let me just ask you one last question. I'll get out of here.
Yeah.
If I find another doctor, can I have the images sent to him?
Yeah, just call us and tell them that can we CC this doctor. Tell them that you had an X-ray on so-and-so date, and then just have them send it or forward it to the doctor that you want it to go to.
Yeah. Because I don't like the one that...
You're seeing that that's on here?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can just call us back and we can send it to that doctor.
Alright, so give me a couple minutes and I'm out of here.
Okay, no worries, take your time.
meet you.
Nice to meet you, likewise.
Okay, folks. So I just stopped the audio file. And you can now see that the tape recorder, where it's at right now, is at 3 hours, 36 minutes, and 19 seconds. As of right now, this video is 46 minutes and 10 seconds. Okay? Now, let me show you another thing here. Again, I also tape recorded what just got played from this tape recorder onto this one, because I wanted to be able to go back and listen to it. This is the first time this audio file has been played since the date of its recording. Let me go back again and show you the length of the audio file. Okay, so at the beginning of the video, I showed you where I was at. I believe it was, 2 hours, 36 minutes, and 12 seconds is when I started playing it. Yeah, I rewound it back, I think, to 2 hours, 36 minutes, and it was originally at 56 seconds, but then I rewounded it back to 12 seconds, I believe, if memory serves me correctly, but you saw it because I showed it to you. Now, I'm going to make a statement here, and I'm not going to expand on why this type of statement is being made. You're just going to have to trust me for now, okay? If you knew who I was, and I know that sounds a little funny, just trust me, okay? If you knew who I am, which is what I meant to say, if you knew who I am considered a pretty high-profile target to these perpetrators for various reasons. Trust me on that, folks. Oh, absolutely. And also, if you saw the different types of, if you saw the different evidences that I have, which are extremely high-end, very high-quality, very sophisticated evidence I got, which, by the way, is completely indisputable, then you would know that that these types of videos are extremely important. Now remember, this is a preliminary video in reference to this particular visit to, let me just bring up my other phone here so I can go into these stamp screenshots. In fact, I can probably find it faster through Google. I see, when I went there, I didn't really, I got so much information floating around in my brain every single day. Okay, so it's called Imaging Healthcare in La Jolla. All right, hold on. I'm bringing the website up now. Yeah, Imaging Healthcare La Jolla, yeah, I guess is the name of the establishment. And now, so I've only been there at that location physically twice. Okay? So the name of the company is called Imaging Healthcare Specialist in La Jolla. That's where everyone got these x-rays done at. Now, I've only been to this establishment twice. The first day was July 21st, 2025, and a few days ago. Now, let me just do something here so I can kind of give you that exact date too. Just bear with me a second. And while I'm waiting to bring something up, I've been so busy lately, folks, I kind of really don't even pay attention to anything unless I got a preset appointment. And going down there the second time was not dedicated to a preset appointment, so just bear with me. Now, I'm going to say something here, and it's going to sound probably a little bit peculiar to you because you're not being given any added details that would help you understand why the statement's being made and why this type of statement matters. And since the statement itself is going to sound peculiar, you might think to yourself, okay, this seems strange, I don't get it, I don't understand why something like this would be even discussed or brought up. Make no mistake about it, folks, you stay with this account, and trust me, you will understand. Oh, absolutely. Hold on a second. Okay, so sorry about that. It sure is funny about how the lens on my camera just happens to go into the blur mode when I might be trying to catch something. Okay. Now, so anyways, yeah, baby. Oh, you would not believe what goes on in gang stalking crimes. Oh, absolutely. Targets of this crime all over the internet or all over America. Hold on. Are talking about how their cell phones, computers, tablets, and other electronics are being hacked, their settings are being manipulated, and much more. This is all over the internet. You just got to know how to find it. Now, bear with me one more second, because I want to bring up another account here, because when I went there a couple days ago, bear with me for a second. When I went there a couple days ago, hold on 1 second. When I went there a few days ago, so it was August 4th. Yeah, because they sent me a, they sent me a link to my email account, to one of my email accounts. So it was August 4th, and today's the 7th, so I was right, it was just a few days ago. So I went back there a few days ago in order to be able to view the x-ray results, at least the ones that they gave me, on a specific type of online portal that is affiliated with their business. Now, those are the only 2 times that I've been at that establishment. Now, so here's the statement that's going to absolutely, more than likely, seem very peculiar to you, but just trust me, it's being said for a reason. You stay with this account long enough, you're going to understand everything. Oh, absolutely. So, consider this. I played you, okay, the entire time while I was there was probably no more than an hour, maybe a little bit over an hour, from the time I walked into the door on the 21st of July and the time I left. Okay, so it's probably no more than an hour, a little bit under or a little bit over an hour. That audio file is how many hours long? Let me bring it back up. Okay, so that audio file is 10 hours, 36 minutes, and 4 seconds long. So it took time to get out there, and then it took time for me to go to the different places that I also had to go to once I left there. Okay, and then going to where I stay at. So, dedicated for the date of July 7th, July 21st, 2025, which is what this audio file is dedicated to. There's probably about 15 minutes before I got taken back into the room to get the x-rays, and once you heard me say, "Nice to meet you," probably less than 4 minutes for me to walk out, because I think when I got back out into the lobby, I set my stuff down for a second, and in order to, I might have set them down on the chair in the lobby for a minute to adjust some stuff, because I didn't want to keep staying in the room and preventing him from seeing the next client. So anyways, it wasn't just, by the time right after I said, "Nice to meet you," I more than likely was not still in that establishment, except for maybe another 2 or 3 minutes at the most. Then I walked out. Now, the reason why this is important is because you just heard the entire time of me being in the back room that they took me to take the x-rays, and these things are very important. You also want to go back and listen to the statement I made concerning this technician putting his finger directly in his mouth. Now, I know you don't understand why I'm bringing that to your attention, and I'm aware that statement also sounds peculiar. Trust me, there's a reason for everything being said. Trust me. Okay, stay with this account, you'll learn. Okay, absolutely. So here's the initial statement that would relate to this, is to the statement I made about this is going to sound peculiar. On any audio file, listen carefully and read between the lines. On any audio file that I present in any of my videos, what you might want to do is you might want to listen to that audio to see if you hear anybody in the background, including more than one person at any given time, saying "suck dick," "gang stalk," "oh my god," okay, "suck my dick," or "suck on the dick." No, I sincerely apologize for that descriptive language. I absolutely do. Now, just trust me. So, when you see other videos that are, because the reason why this video was made was to download that section of the audio file, because it's one of the most relevant sections of the audio file. This place also, I was told this place is also affiliated with Scripps Hospital here in San Diego. No, you'll see why that's important when you stay with this account. So anything I state but don't expand upon, I don't give you any more details. If I just throw a statement out there but don't give a lot of details around it, you will understand when you stay with this account. Okay. Me being there on that date and getting those X-rays was extremely important. Is there an extreme likelihood that I endured massive corruption? Okay. Now that was a question. All right. As far as the words and phrases that I told you might want to go back and listen for in any video, do you understand? When audio is played in it for those words, gang stalk, oh my God, and the other ones, you got to listen very carefully for them. And sometimes they're said very fast. Trust me. Because when you see a couple more videos added to this account, because I'm going to be making some videos here in the near future, updated videos, that's going to introduce to you why these types of things might be said. And I got a bunch of backlog videos too. This crime is preventing me from uploading my videos through cell phone hacking, and that also is a across the board complaint all over the nation concerning my other fellow gang stalking targets saying the same thing. So in other words, sabotaging our cell phone activity and our computer activity is one of the biggest things occurring in this crime. That's why I got a bunch of backlog videos. But trust me, stay with this account, folks, because when you start to see some things get unpacked, your jaw is going to drop. This is no exaggeration. Now, I don't know how clear the image came out of when I picked up the phone and pointed it this way of a woman walking, okay, in that area right there. I don't know how well it came out. What I seen on the home screen was pretty blurry. But let me just put it to you this way. There was at least one thing concerning her that was different concerning what she was wearing when she went the other way. Okay? Now, I don't expect you to understand that either. So, folks, just trust me, okay? Anything that is brought to your attention but not expanded upon, you'll understand over time. Okay? I gotta let you go. Now, so, remember what I said. Any video that's got audio in it, you want to listen for those words. Also, why would a X-ray technician, I'm going to show you what he did. And I hate to do this too, because I kind of like that guy, I really did. But keep in mind though, folks, if you knew what I know about this crime, you just basically gotta put the exposure first. Okay, so as I was talking to him about implants and stuff before he started taking the test, at some point he went and put his finger in his mouth just like this. Okay, and when I was there on August 4th, 2025, 3 days ago, one of the receptionists did the same thing as I was standing there trying to view my x-rays on the phone. She was doing the same thing. Now, when I make a couple other videos dedicated to this visit and then the August 4th visit, you're going to understand, you're going to understand some information revolved around that type of physical gesture. Just trust me. I got to go, folks, because it's running late and I still got to go to the grocery store. Have a good day, everybody. Today's date is August 7th, 2025.